Hi guys. Nobody's on here yet. I'm gonna have to add people.
Will be posted on the call board today following 8 period. Questions, please Ms. M or any of your trustee council for more information. Everyone are about to be left outside in our courtyard. Students are not allowed to eat outside. We are going to allow students to eat outside this whole week, and we will reevaluate to determine if we will allow it next week. Have a great day, Titans.
Pardon me, publicity humans. Hey Dancer Faces, today is going to be a review day for you guys, so you may either review skills. I'm going to do this for about 10-15 minutes. I'm live streaming with our fabulous graphic design group for the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe poster. Hi guys, say hi dancers. Hi. From across the school, it's going to be amazing. You guys need to review the things that we've learned this week. So go over the chassé, the pas de bourrée, go over all the things, dance, jazz walks, jazz turns, and then we'll start with isolations on Monday. Okay, guys? Perfect. Review day.
Okay.
Yes. You may absolutely work on your student choreography. 110%. Waiting for the people, waiting for the people. Do, 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 do. Have we seen Red yet today?
Yeah.
Yes, she's here.
Red is here? Fantastic.
Not yet. Wait, no, what about the what? Oh yeah, I remember. We took a video about our student choreo. You want to put that on Canvas, right? Like each day. Okay, cool.
Absolutely. I don't think I started that discussion. Yes, I did. Maybe I did. I will double check and see if I published it.
Okay.
Yay, the live stream. Ooh, Red. Red. Can I borrow you, darling?
Oh yes, yes.
Cool. I'm going to steal you for about 15 minutes today.
Okay, great.
Can you go down to Miss Barr's graphic design? Lauren is downstairs. I'm live streaming literally right now. Say hi.
Hi.
She's gonna see you in seconds. Will you go let them know to click the live stream link, and then will you bring them hard copy references and
Yes.
your paint sample? And
Yes.
then we'll have a digital, let them know that we'll have a digital of that.
Okay.
But will you hang out down there just for a little while, just in case this live stream thing doesn't work? Oh, there's people. Hi, guys. Red's on her way down to come and say hello to you with some hard copy references and things.
I couldn't get 3 of the bronze mix because we ran out of burnt sienna.
That's good.
So just let me
Perfect.
know.
Hello, fabulous graphic designies. Here's what is awesome about this also is I've got my email open, so if you guys have questions, you can 110% write it in there. I'm also going to pull up the YouTubes so that I can watch from a different thing. Oh, my camera's down there. Hi, guys. Thank you guys so much. I apologize we're in the dance room because there's only so many places I can be at one time. But hi, graphic design guys. Oh, wait, people are gone now. Oh, no. That's okay. Let's see if you guys get back. Maybe? Okay. Hello. Anyway, so you guys have the live stream link. It should start you at the beginning of the live stream, I think. I can also, with the live stream, I'll share it with Miss Barr as soon as we get done. Oh, I have people again. Hi, people. What's going on, people? So thank you guys so much again I haven't been able to come down to the graphic design room in a couple of years now to be able to chat with you guys about shows because Miss Tara did it, so Lauren was super, super kind and gave me a bunch of information. I'm actually pulling up her stuff right now. Hey, Isaac, will you go into my office and grab the phone charger for me, please, just so my phone doesn't die? It's on my desk. Thank you, darling. The teal one, please. it's been a very busy day down here in Theaterland. Thank you guys for doing the poster. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to see your work. The work that Miss Barr does with you guys is always so incredibly spectacular. It just brings my soul joy. Miss Barr and I could, Miss Barr could do it and do a spectacular job because she rocks. But she and I are both very, very passionate about student work and students doing it. The only reason that I'm doing this today is because Miss Lauren is amazing, but she's just learning this whole process. So wanted to give her an example of the kind of things, because when Tara did her very first pitch with this class, I was there as well. So throwback to several years ago, Miss Barr. Love you to pieces. And again, I do have my email up if you guys have questions. And I just got an email. You're watching. Hi, what's up? Alrighty then, friends. So if we are starting with this, I'm just pulling up to Miss Barr, so you know I have shared you with the team drive. You should be added to the team drive. If not, I'll get that done before the end of the class period today. It's going to have all the reference pics and all of the pertinent information referencing Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay, so the production itself. I'm just hopping over here real quick to see what Lauren shared with me. Because she did a great job of writing up some really wonderful information. So, background noise is causing some issues. Whoever texted me that, thank you very much. I will... I don't know if there's much I can do about that besides cup the microphone, but I'll try, guys. You grabbed this, but I need the different cable. There should be a big, long teal cable or another cable that has a C-type at the end of it. Okay, C-type. All right, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Let me see if I can go over here in the corner and get us a little bit less noise. I just have to be by an outlet so I can plug in some stuff. All right. So let me know if that helps a little bit. All right, friends. So Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It is your classic Narnia, 110%. It is the story of Edmund and Lucy and Peter and Susan, for children who get caught up in something far beyond themselves. They go to stay with their uncle, travel through Narnia, and end up go to stay with their uncle and end up traveling to Narnia. Narnia is a mythical land, fabulous mythical space that is based in the old magic. So, since it takes place in England, and we were doing the old magic, and one of the characters is Fenris Ulf. Fenris is the giant wolf who ends up eating the snake who tries to eat the world. Perfect timing. In Norse mythology. That's great, thanks. In Norse mythology. So, wait for it. Huzzah. Plugs are great. Who loves technology? We all do. Fenris is the wolf that eats the snake that is trying to consume the world in Norse mythology. So we are playing off that Norse thing. So all of the references that Reg Schweitzer is bringing you are of either old drawings of Norse gods or places in Norse mythology and references of that nature. We're really trying to stick with things that have that feel to it, those interlocking patterns, the kind of smooth with pointy, sharp edges as far as the look of all of the pictures that we're grabbing in the references. We are going to have Nordic runes on some of the set pieces and that type of thing. And yeah, that's kind of the basic as far as if we're talking historical reference. So that's a huge thing there. Hey, Tessa. Can you close that door for me, please? I just can't move. Again, we have lots of things happening down in the performing arts wing. So as far as talking about inspiration and things like that, biggest inspiration is North, obviously, and the show itself. But the biggest thing that we've talked about are a kind of artistic statement and then what's called a through line in theater. The through line is what the show is really, when push comes to shove, what the show is about. The through line for this show is the power of fear and the power that that has over a person to change them. Either you can be that person who pushes through fear in an amazing kind of way and come out of it a stronger person, or you are a person who gives in to fear, and then that ultimately changes you. Conceptually, we're having all of the humans be these creatures that kind of jump in and hop in, but who very much have the capacity to go either way. We have our animals that are the pure good. So our animals are actually being done Jim Henson style with puppets. We're also taking a lot of our look cues from Dark Crystal and Labyrinth, that type of feel. And all of our witches' army and our witch and all of the evil creatures are animals who then gave into fear and lost part of themselves. They started having more humanistic tendencies. So we've got this witches' army that are animals gone wrong, very homunculus, very distorted. So we've got our centaur, who's our bad guy gone good, because he's half human, half animal. And then we've got our Mr. Tumnus, who is our good guy gone bad, gone back to good as well. So we're playing very much with this concept of what fear does to a person. Obviously, we have our good guys and our bad guys. We've got Aslan's army. Aslan is the lion who comes to Narnia to bring it back to good, bring it back to springtime from winter. And then we have the witch's army, which is the person who takes Narnia and puts it into a constant state of winter, but never Christmas. So we have a lot of this dichotomy going on. Red can absolutely go over the color palette a little bit more with you guys, since I don't have it. But the biggest ones that we're playing with, if we're looking at those visual references, is those hard copy references, is those beautiful kind of rusts and maroons, this really cool kind of lighter orange-ish, peachish color. We're playing with those icy blues that can kind of ground the rest of the ice. We're also going with some teals and some beautiful greens. We have a lot of stone colors coming in. We're trying to keep all the stones very cool. But that's our basic color palette. And like I said, red has that for you guys. Like she said, she's missing just a couple of rounds because we ran out of our red-brown base, which sometimes happens. We're at the very beginning of the process ourselves. Dues. So all of the dues, and I will finish getting Lauren's amazing piece of paper updated. The requirements are absolutely an 18 by 11 poster in design, please and thank you. November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are the dates. Again, that's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. They're all 7 p.m. performances, except for the 3rd, which is a 2 p.m. matinee. That's a big thing. Again, our entire aesthetic, I haven't said this yet. Our entire aesthetic is we're going for pleasantly uncomfortable. Lauren, I would absolutely love for you to read that statement that you had in your notes about it, please, in just a few minutes as soon as I log off, because I think you were really dead on there. And it's a really beautiful statement that she put together for you guys. With that, ticket prices are $5 for students, $10 for adults. That's our basic prices for all of our fall shows. And then we typically do a senior discount, and then that's the student pricing. And then we will also typically do a under a certain age gets free. Because it is Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and it's very munchkin heavy, I think we're gonna do under 3 free for this one. So again, that's $5 for students, seniors, and military, $10 for adults, and we're doing under 3 are free. 110%. Our tiny URL for the ticket prices is tinyurl.com/legendtix. Again, Lauren has this all written up beautifully. If that changes at all, I will let you all know, and I'll send that out as quickly as possible, but that shouldn't. Also, at the very top somewhere, I would love Legendary Theater Company Presents, please. Our theater company here at Legend is the Legendary Theater Company. And so having that at the top really gives weight to it. We don't do Legend High School Presents because, to be completely frank, if we put Legendary Theater Company, our actors and technicians can have it on their resume for a lot longer than they could if it said high school on it. So there's that. The script is, you have it, Joseph Robinette on here. Lauren, I believe that is correct. And then typically it's done on the very bottom of the poster in fine writing. We are doing this through Dramatic Publishing. And again, I'll have that on here for you guys. It's called a rider. It's actually a legal thing that we are absolutely 110% required to have on all of our posters. And if it's something we have to have. It lets the community know that we have paid for the right. And so just at the very, very bottom, for this one specifically, it's produced with permission from Dramatic Publishing. And again, I'll copy and paste that onto that from our contract. Don'ts. Big firm believer in not using the movie. All of the references that we are picking are, I'm literally like flipping through the book and being like, great, awesome. The wardrobe has mirrors on the front, so we're doing a mirrored front wardrobe. Awesome. The witch's castle is supposed to be pointy hats, literally spikes and spires and dunce caps. Cool, it's gotta look like that. So every single reference that we're pulling is coming out of the book itself. We want to lend ourselves back to that. Plus, we don't want to copy somebody else's art. Copying the movie is literally us just copying someone else's art, which is derivative and takes all the creativity out of it for me. So the other don't is I say puppets and people freak out. We're not doing Sesame Street or Muppets. We're doing Dark Crystal and Labyrinth, people. So not fluffy. It is a children's show 110%, but it's not the fluffy treat children like idiots type of thing. It's children are these wonderful tiny humans who really understand deeper subjects about these emotional concepts, the power of fear and what it does to a human being. So we want to treat our audience with respect in that aspect. Again, all of the inspiration. Thank you again, Lauren, for having this for me to double check with. You did great. The inspiration pieces are all of those Nordic references. The pictures of Loki, the pictures where actually we changed some of the costumes so that when they're in Cair Paravel and they have officially taken over Narnia, don't want to ruin the ending for you guys, come on. When they're officially taking over Narnia, they have a very Nordic feel to them and an ancient Norse styling to them. And then the other biggest inspirations, are that Dark Crystal kind of feel to it. Normally we have some sort of image that is very much a they want a block design or they want a block color. The beautiful thing about Miss M, our theater director this year, is she is so incredibly open to just about anything. As long as it gives us that pleasantly uncomfortable feel and speaks to the power of fear. So, that is that. Does anybody have any questions at all that I can either answer? I can do it through email, Ms. Barr, if that's easier for you. Lauren, your text messages are coming through, so if you want to text me the answer on that or anything that I can answer. Lauren and Red have both been through the production meeting, so as far as feel type of thing, it's all there. But I'm just so incredibly appreciative for you guys working on all of this stuff. The posters that come out are amazing. And listen to Miss Barr, because she's freaking smart and she's really, really good at this. So thank you guys again so much. I will answer any questions you have through email or just wait. I'll just wait a couple of minutes to see if you guys have anything that pop up either on my phone or pop up in the email. I know you guys can make comments, but because my phone was like, you will film this sideways, I'm not seeing them, so apologies for that. just really, really thankful for you guys and excited to see all of your work. Poster Day is always one of the favorites for the cast and crews when we vote on those posters. So, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Lauren, if you'll read that statement, that'll be awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll hang out. I am so sorry to interrupt. Just so you know, Ms. Barr and Lauren, I added you to that theater production, so you now have the digital file with all of the digital reference pictures. Sorry to interrupt.